2 ছেপ্টেম্বৰ 2024 আৰু আজি আমাৰ ডিপ ডাইভ ডেইলি কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্ছৰ ভিতৰত আমি ডিছকাছ কৰিম দিছ ফিউ টপিক্স ফ্ৰম দ্য আছাম ট্ৰিবিউন, দ্য হিন্দু এণ্ড দ্য ইণ্ডিয়ান এক্সপ্ৰেছ নিউজ পেপাৰ। Our first topic is Assam's changing demography, important for upcoming APSC personal test or interview. ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে for mains exam it is important. Also that the different migration streams are important for prelims. এই বছৰ মেইনছত 2023 APSC মেইনছত ইয়াৰ ওপৰত আমাৰ অলৰেডি কুৱেশ্যন আহিছে আৰু 2022ত যিটো মেইনছ হৈ গৈছে তাতে আমাৰ আছাম ইজ এন এথনোচেন্ট্ৰিক মিউজিয়াম তাৰ ওপৰত কুৱেশ্যন আহি গৈছে। নাও ইয়াত কোৱা হৈছে each flow of migration to Assam taking place from different regions can be recognized as a human stream. Or as per the social scientists, the first human stream migrated to Assam was probably the ostrich groups of people. So, as per the scientists, it is the ostrich group of people. Okay. Example, 𝐃𝐲 The second stream coming to Assam after the ostrich group was the Tibeto-Burman language-speaking Mongoloid people. Yar bahire, the Indo-Aryan language-speaking group of people migrated to Assam from the Gangetic Valley. And they were originally the Caucasoid racial stock. Yar bahireo, another important ethnic group who migrated to Assam was the Ahoms. Ahoms basically belonged to the Mongoloid stock. They came to Myanmar from China and then in 1220 under the leadership of Sukafa. The Ahoms came across the Patkai Hills from the San Plateau of northern Myanmar. Yar bahire, in the early part of 13th century, another group of Islamic people of Indo-Aryan origin came to Assam under Muhammad bin Bakhtiar Khilji, a Muslim general of Qutbuddin on the way to Tibet. In the subsequent period, there were several invasions undertaken by the Muslim soldiers under the patronage of the Mughal kings of the northern India. So, yar bahireo, there were various streams of migration towards Assam. Okay. Now, the migration definitely changed the certain aspect of the demography of Assam. And in the present aspect, কোৱা হয় যে in the after post independence যিখিনি ইনৱাৰ্ড মাইগ্ৰেশ্যন হৈছে মেইনলি ইলিগেল মাইগ্ৰেশ্যন তাৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ ভালেখিনি ডেমোগ্ৰাফিক চেঞ্জেছ হৈছে আৰু লগতে আমাৰ পপুলেশ্যন বহুতখিনি বাঢ়িছে। চ' দিছ ইজ এ স্নেপশ্বট ফ্ৰম দ্য ছেবা বুক। অ'কে, ট্ৰেণ্ড অফ পপুলেশ্যন গ্ৰ'থ ইন আছাম। ইয়াতে 1901ৰ পৰা আপ টু 2011 গোটেইখিনি ডিছকাছ কৰা হৈছে। আমি ইয়াৰ পৰা গম পাওঁ যে আমাৰ ডেকেডেল গ্ৰ'থ যিটো আছে পপুলেশ্যনৰ ইট ইজ ভেৰি হাই, অলদো ইট ইজ ডিক্ৰিজিং আফটাৰ 1991 ইন দ্য ঠিক আছে। আৰু হায়েষ্ট কেতিয়া আছিলে যদি আমি চাওঁ তেনেহ'লে ইন 1961 এণ্ড 1971। অ'কে, নাও the demographic shift in Assam is not a new phenomenon, and it has been at the heart of state's political and social discourse for decades. আমাৰ যিখিনি চেঞ্জ হৈ আছে ডেমোগ্ৰাফিক তাৰে ওপৰত আমাৰ ভালেখিনি বক্তব্য ৰাখিছে ভেৰিয়াছ চাইণ্টিষ্ট। দ্য আছাম একৰ্ড 1985, a historic agreement between the Indian government and the leaders of Assam movement, aimed at addressing the issue of illegal immigration. According to the accord, all the migrants who entered Assam after March 25, 1971 to be identified and deported. Yar bahire, an interim report which of Assam government revealed that around 1898 hectares of Satraland have been encroached upon in the state, with Borpeta, Lakhimpur, and Nagaon districts being the worst affected. To address the issue, securing Assam's borders with Bangladesh is also crucial from a strategic stand view. আৰু এইটো ক্ষেত্ৰত দ্য মাধৱ গডবোলে টাস্ক ফ'ৰ্চ মেইনছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট, প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট, আমাৰ ইণ্টাৰভিউৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট। অ'কে, দ্য মাধৱ গডবোলে টাস্ক ফ'ৰ্চ হেড ৰেকমেণ্ডেড ডেট দ্য scope of border security force should be limited to the border security and not internal security, which should be diligently implemented. Yar bahire, he recommended advanced technology such as laser sensors, battlefield surveillance radar, and night vision devices to enhance border security. Yar bahire, the comprehensive integrated border management system CIBMS should be fully implemented to integrate manpower, sensors, networks, intelligence, command control solutions. যদি আমি আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউশ্যনৰ ফালৰ পৰা চাওঁ, আৰ্টিকল 19 clause 5 it provides reasonable restrictions for travel and residence in the interest of the general public. Yet, the provision is unlikely to solve the problem. Why? because unless it covers the 6 scheduled regions. For it to happen, Assam state status as a whole must be reimagined in the constitution. Aru, based on the provision of the Assam Accord, the state government should demand special status of Assam as sensitive area under Article 371 Clause B. Article 371 Clause B under already special provision for Assam ase. So government can demand sensitive area with a provision that illegal immigrants will be resettled elsewhere in the country. ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে government initially in the last few years have undertaken many steps such as NRC, etc. ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে constitutional amendments should also be made to add family planning as a fundamental duty under Article 51 Clause A আৰু লগতে আমাৰ যিখিনি DPSP আছে তাতে in the DPSP maintenance of the demographic sanctity should also be there. So to address the demographic issue, এটা আমাৰ definitely important বস্তু হ'ল যে border management important আমাৰ ঠিক হ'ব লাগিব আৰু সেইটো ক্ষেত্ৰত মাধৱ গডবলে task force is very important. Implementing Assam Accords যি provision আৰু ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে Article 19 Clause 5 under যদি অসমক আনিব পৰা যায় via Article 371B sensitive area provision and also family planning as a fundamental duty under 51A আৰু DPSP under maintenance of the demographic sanctity. So addressing the Assam's demographic issue, these are the various solutions. And also in the article, the various migration pattern has been discussed. Our next topic to hold concerns for Assamese film industry. So Assamor cinema report এই বছৰ দুটা question আহিছে in GS5 paper. So definitely আমাৰ বহুত important হয়, prelims কাৰণে important হয়. আৰু আমি জানো যে ৰূপকোঁৱৰ জ্যোতিপ্ৰসাদ আগৰৱালা, okay, আৰু he made the first Assamese film জয়মতী. Okay, since then Assamese film industry has traversed a rainbow of colorful paths, various high and various low. And there was a time in the 1990s when there was movies such as Jowane Amoni Kore, etc. Was full house, okay, and the super hit Bollywood movies such as Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge had to recede to the background because of the deluge of the people, okay. So 1990s সময়ত অসমীয়া মুভিৰ যিটো ষ্টেটাছ আছিলে সেইটো ডেফিনেটলি এতিয়া অকণমান বেক ষ্টেজত আছে. Why? Because there were various issues, okay. So Assamese film industry has mostly struggled to be perpetually in the limelight for good reasons such as well-crafted films and backed by audience response, okay. There have always been sparks of excellence from the individual filmmakers, but the industry suffered due to lack of quality products. Yet, তিনিটা distinct templates কথা কোৱা হৈছে. এটা হ'ল reaching out to the nooks and corners of the state, thus creating an attention of audience. Next, promotion, marketing and awareness, okay, regarding the movies. Then audience connections. These need to be addressed, okay. Also, there is a need for goodwill of the Assam state government to develop the Assamese film industry, and moreover, loans or financial assistance should be there. In the 2024 budget, Assam government has proposed some incentive for the cinema hall and also regarding a plan for film city, okay. So definitely there are various concerns regarding Assamese film industry. যে 1990s যিটো আমাৰ ষ্টেজ আছিলে তাৰ তুলনাত আমাৰ এতিয়া সেই ষ্টেজটো অকণমান ডাউনফল হৈছে. there are various reasons যে মুভিৰ কোৱালিটি হ'ব পাৰে and other elements. The article discuss about 3 templates. এটা হ'ল কি marketing etc. promotion আৰু লগতে reaching out to the nooks and crannies of the corner আৰু audience connection. Also, there is a need for state government support and financial support. Our next topic to hold natural farming in Assam. Himachal Pradesh National Farming Initiative and its lessons for Assam. So, Himachal Pradesh introduction of MSP. So, recently Himachal Pradesh introduced MSP for natural farming products. It's a crucial step. Our state government has committed to procure wheat as 40 per kg, maize at 30 per kg, milk at 45 per liter. Also, buffalo milk at 55 per liter. This initiative aims to provide financial security to the farmers who adopt natural farming. So, Himachal Pradesh recently কিছুমান significant changes অনা হৈছে to provide financial security to the farmers who adopt natural farming. আৰু similar aspectত the farmers in Assam can also get benefits. The Assam government undertakes similar policy. So Assam with its agriculture potential and challenges can learn from the Himachal Pradesh approach. The state's agriculture is characterized by small and marginal holdings, around 85%, a diverse crop base, and a high dependence on traditional farming practices. However, like much of India, Assam faces issues such as climate change, declining soil fertility, overuse of chemical inputs, etc. So, যদি আমি ন্যাচাৰেল ফাৰ্মিঙৰ কথা কওঁ আৰু সেই ফাৰ্মাৰখিনিক আমি উদগনি দিবলৈ বিচাৰোঁ তেনেহ'লে ডেফিনেটলি আসাম গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে ষ্টেপ ল'ব লাগিব ইন্ট্ৰডিউচিং MSP for natural farming products in Assam could be transformative. By offering financial security, the government could encourage a wider adoption of sustainable practices, helping preserve Assam's biodiversity. Also, ইয়াৰ কাৰণে আমাক কিছুমান সুবিধা দিব লাগিব Financial security and market access. A critical aspect of Himachal Pradesh policy is the financial security. For Assam, where many farmers are smallholders with limited market access, a guaranteed price can be a game changer. Then, sustainability and environmental conservation. Assam's rich biodiversity and varied agroclimatic zones make it well suited for the natural farming. Then, innovation and knowledge exchange. Himachal Pradesh collaboration with the international experts highlights the importance of knowledge exchange. Assam could benefit from the similar collaboration. 2020 means of question ta asile Assamese agriculture of Assam has untapped potential. So in this aspect, this article is important যে আমি ন্যাচাৰেল ফাৰ্মিঙৰ যিখিনি পটেঞ্চিয়েল আছে আমি কি লিখিব পাৰিম Similarly, এই বছৰ APSC means 2023 APSC means okay এটা পিপলছ বায়োডাইভাৰ্চিটি ৰেজিষ্টাৰৰ ওপৰত কুৱেশ্যন আহিছিলে ৰাইট য'ত ট্ৰেডিশ্যনেল প্ৰেক্টিচেছ ৰাইট নলেজ ট্ৰেডিশ্যনেল নলেজ এটচেট্ৰাৰ ওপৰত ডিছকাশ্যন কৰা হৈছিলে আমাৰ তো ইন চিমিলাৰ এছপেক্ট নেশ্যনেল ফাৰ্মিং ইন আছাম এণ্ড হাউ ইট কেন ব্ৰিং ইন চেঞ্জেছ আৰু কিছুমান আমাৰ ইছ্যু টু এড্ৰেছ ছাচ এছ ফাইনেন্সিয়েল ছিকিউৰিটি ছাষ্টেইনেবিলিটি ইনোভেশ্যন নলেজ এক্সচেঞ্জ এটচেট্ৰা আৰ উইল বি ভেৰি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট Then tea industry and carbon credit. So carbon credit represents the right to emit 1 metric ton of carbon dioxide or the equivalent amount of greenhouse gases. When a farmer implements practices that reduce emissions or increase carbon sequestration, they generate carbon credits. Carbon sequestration মানে হল necessarily carbon খিনি ট্যাপ কৰা ঠিক আছে market mechanism Carbon credit can be sold on carbon markets to companies or individuals looking to offset the emission. Offset মানে কি হয় let's say one industry X it is emitting 1 ton of carbon dioxide so it can buy from entity Y যোনে carbon sequestration কৰিছে so 1 ton carbon dioxide যিখিনি carbon credit হিচাপে এইখিনি buy কৰিব পাৰে okay so it will help Y in further sustainable practices and it will help X okay to stay within the targets of carbon emission okay now tea growers can adopt several practices to benefit from the carbon credits which can in turn enhance the socio-economic development কি হ'ব পাৰে agroforestry practices so চাহ গছৰ লগত generally tree plantation হয় right tree shade দৰকাৰ হয় so tree planting integrating shade trees etc sustainable farming techniques to reduce chemical use, minimizing the use of synthetic fertilizer, organic farming, etc. Soil management, soil conservation, okay, practices like terracing, control planting, etc. Efficient water use, যদি আমি sprinkler irrigation use কৰোঁ, biodiversity conservation, etc. So from these practices, they can generate carbon credits from which they can earn money, and it will help address the socio-economic issues. The next topic is heat resistant rice. Japan bets on heat resistant rice against climate change. So Japan is currently there is issue of definitely climate change aru with a rice shortage caused by extreme weather condition resulting in private rice stock reaching their lowest level since 1999 and projected 20% decline in rice production by 2100 or hence Japan is focusing on heat resistant rice varieties. Now efforts to Saitama, a prefecture of north of Tokyo, a region, one of Japan's hottest regions. Okay, and it is at the forefront of developing the heat resistant rice. So, rice name ki hoy? 𝐓𝐴 rice. Now, what is 𝐓𝐴 rice? It is a heat resistant rice variety, okay, which 𝐓𝐴 meaning beaming smile. So, this variety is currently being tested in 31 fields across Saitama region of Japan. So, 𝐓𝐴 is significantly developed to withstand high temperature and dry conditions resulting in from climate change. So, this is a type of climate resilient agriculture. The variety is being tested at the region of Saitama Prefecture, one of the hottest region of Japan. Okay. So, our prelims কাৰণে important হ'ব যে 𝐓𝐴 rice, then Saitama Prefecture আৰু লগতে heat resistant rice etc. Our next topic to hold India's neighborhood watch. India's neighborhood watch past and present. Also, there is a report regarding relation between India and Pakistan unlikely to become better as per one of the survey. Okay. Now, India's role in promoting democracy in its neighborhood between 2008 to 10. Between 2008 to 10, India played a pivotal role. In Bangladesh, India supported the 2008 elections, which brought Sheikh Hasina to power and contributed to a stable partnership for 15 years. Last 15 বছৰ ইণ্ডিয়া বাংলাদেশৰ মাজত ভালেখিনি ডিলিংছ হৈছে, ভালেখিনি কমাৰ্চ বাঢ়িছে, ৰাইট? India's sustained engagement in Sri Lanka contributed to the defeat of LTT in 2009, strengthening the ties with unified Sri Lanka. In Maldives, India backed the first multi-party election in 2008, leading to Mohammad Nasheed's presidency. India extended significant development assistance, 1 billion, line of credit to Bangladesh and rebuilding efforts in Sri Lanka. So, definitely, during the time 2008 and 2010, India was contributing heavily in the neighborhood. Now, what changed India's neighborhood by 2024? In Bangladesh, in August 2024, Sheikh Hasina's government collapsed due to democratic deficits. It ended the 50-year partnership of Sheikh Hasina in India. In Sri Lanka, 2022, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa fled amidst mass protests. Sri Lanka's economy and democracy were severely impacted, despite India's $4 billion bailout. Maldives, in 2024, President Mohammad Muizzu won unexpectedly, highlighting India's lack of engagement with him earlier. In Myanmar, in 2021, military took over again, reversing democratic gains. In Afghanistan, Taliban captured the power in 2021. In Pakistan, Sri Lankan government was toppled, seen as a move by the military. So, now in 2024, the challenges has increased in the bordering area compared to 2008-2010. Also the survey, the various search center for policy research. Okay, as per the survey carried out in India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, says 48% of Indians, 31% of Pakistan, 30% of Bangladesh will favor a reversal in conditions created by partitions. Okay, the relation between India and Pakistan unlikely to become better. Okay, so এই বছৰ আমাৰ question আহিছিলে neighborhoodৰ ওপৰত. Okay, last year আহিছিলে আমাৰ neighborhood first policy. In those aspects, we can include such kind of report to enhance the main answer. Our next topic to hold 𝐶Box portal, the new 𝐶Box portal to create workplace safer and more inclusive for women. Okay, in the recent times, there are various violence issues against the women. Our Ministry of Women and Child Development launched a new sexual harassment electronic box. যিটো আমি sexual harassment electronic box বা 𝐶Box বুলি আমি কওঁ, portal which will help create a safer and more inclusive workplace for the women. Now, what is 𝐶Box? 𝐶Box is a centralized platform providing access to all women to register and monitor their sexual harassment complaints. It serves as a centralized repository of information related to internal committees and local committees formed across the country. Okay, all women facing harassment in the workplace, irrespective of being in organized or unorganized, private or public, can register a complaint and track it in the online portal. Okay, so the 𝐶Box portal is based on the 2013 Sexual Harassment of Women at the Workplace Act বা যিখন আমি POS Act বুলি কওঁ. Okay, which serves to protect women from sexual harassment at the workplace. Okay, now the Women and Child Health Ministry launched the 𝐶Box portal. Okay, it is making workplace safer. It's there will be a centralized complaint management. We have already discussed. Significance কি হয়? The minister emphasized the importance of the portal in creating a secure and inclusive work environment and aligning with the government's vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047. additional launch. In addition to 𝐶Box portal, Ministry also unveiled a newly developed website designed to enhance the government's digital engagement with national and global audiences. Both the portal and the website can be accessed at 𝐶Box portal and Ministry website. So, women safety capital, it's a very important initiative. Our next topic is spraying nano urea using drone. Okay, so recently nano urea was sprayed using drone. Okay, in the Nagaum area. So Krishi Vigyan Kendra in association with 𝐓𝐿, they started ceremonial launch of a special program of spraying nano urea fertilizer using drone technology. Okay, now এইটো ক্ষেত্ৰত আমি এইটোও চাব লাগিব যে ড্ৰোনৰ কথা কৈছে ৰিচেণ্টলি নামো ড্ৰোন ডিডি স্কিম was also launched. Now কি হয়, the Namo drone DD scheme launched by Union Ministry of Commerce and Industry is designed to empower rural women by training them to become drone pilots for agriculture tasks. তো ইয়াত কোৱা হৈছে এটা হ'ল আমাৰ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হ'ব ওমেন এম্পাৱাৰমেণ্টৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত, যিহেতু ওমেনখিনি এম্পাৱাৰ কৰা হৈছে। অ'কে, আৰু যিহেতু ফ্ৰম দ্য ভেৰিয়াছ ড্ৰোনছ দে উইল বি আৰ্নিং, ৰাইট। তো তাৰ পৰা তেওঁলোকৰ বেনিফিট হ'ব, ফাইনেন্সিয়েল এম্পাৱাৰমেণ্ট হ'ব, ৰাইট, হুইচ উইল বি ভেৰি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ফৰ দ্য ষ্টেটাছ অফ ওমেন। অ'কে, তো সেইটো ক্ষেত্ৰত আমাৰ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয়। নেক্সটটো হ'ল ইয়াত কি কোৱা হৈছে, এটাটো হ'ল ৰুৰেল, তো আমাৰ ৰুৰেল ডেভেলপমেণ্ট আৰু ৰুৰেল এম্পাৱাৰমেণ্টৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত আমাৰ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয়। অবজেক্টিভ কি হয়, প্ৰাইমাৰী অবজেক্টিভ ইনচাইড টু এনহেন্স দ্য ইকনমিক এম্পাৱাৰমেণ্ট এণ্ড ফাইনেন্সিয়েল অট'নমি অফ দ্য ওমেন। অ'কে, তো ইয়াতে গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ ভেৰিয়াছ ছাপৰ্টছ এণ্ড ফাইনেন্সিয়েল বেনিফিটছো আছে। যদি আমি নেনো ইউৰিয়াৰ কথা কওঁ, নেনো ইউৰিয়া কি হয়, ইটছ এ নেনো টেকনলজি বেছ এগ্ৰি ইনপুট ডেট প্ৰভাইডছ নাইট্ৰজেন টু দ্য প্লেণ্টছ। আৰু কোনে ডেভেলপ কৰিছে, 𝐓𝐿। 𝐓𝐿 মানে কি হয়, ইণ্ডিয়ান ফাৰ্মাৰ্ছ ফাৰ্টিলাইজাৰ কোঅপাৰেটিভ লিমিটেড। অ'কে, তো 𝐓𝐿 নেনো ইউৰিয়া ইটছ অনলি নেনো ফাৰ্টিলাইজাৰ এপ্ৰুভ বাই গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়া, আৰু ইট ইজ অলছ' ইনক্লুডেড ইন দ্য ফাৰ্টিলাইজাৰ কণ্ট্ৰল অৰ্ডাৰ। অ'কে, তো নেনো ইউৰিয়া কোৱা হয় ইয়াতে এৰাউণ্ড 4% নাইট্ৰজেন আছে। অ'কে, আৰু ইট ইজ এনাৰ্জি এফিচিয়েণ্ট দেন এনভাইৰনমেণ্ট ফ্ৰেণ্ডলি। অ'কে, আৰু ইট হেজ লেছ কাৰ্বন ফুটপ্ৰিণ্টছ, আৰু ইনক্ৰিজ এভেইলেবিলিটি টু ক্ৰপছ বাই মোৰ দেন 80%। ঠিক আছে, তো ইয়াৰ ইফেক্টিভনেছটো বেছি হয়। তো নেনো ইউৰিয়া ইজ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ফৰ প্ৰিলিমছ and also this spraying nano urea using drone, some development in the agriculture which can be used in the mains exam. Now Assam's historical ballad, very important for 2024 APSC mains. So historical ballads are the richest area of oral traditions that contains unmistakable information about historical events or tales of local heroes. তো হিষ্টৰিকেল বেলাডবোৰ কি থাকে, যিবোৰ আমাৰ লোকেল হিৰো আছে, লাচিত বৰফুকন এটচেট্ৰা, তেওঁলোকৰ কথা ইনক্লুড থাকে। প্ৰমিনেণ্ট এমং দ্য বেলাডছ আৰ বৰফুকনৰ গীত, মণিৰাম দেৱানৰ গীত, হৰদত্ত বীৰদত্ত গীত, পথৰুঘাট ৰণৰ গীত, জয়মতী কুঁৱৰী গীত। চ' দিজ আৰ দ্য ভেৰিয়াছ এক্সাম্পলছ অফ দ্য হিষ্টৰিকেল বালাডছ অফ আছাম। দ্য লংগেষ্ট স্পেচিমেন অফ দ্য হিষ্টৰিকেল বালাড ইন আছামিজ লেংগুৱেজ ইজ ফাউণ্ড ইন দ্য বৰফুকনৰ গীত, হুইচ কনচিষ্ট অফ 819 lines. It narrates the fateful events in the Assam history between 1815 and 1824 AD. প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয়, মেইনছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট, লগতে ইণ্টাৰভিউৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট। Now collected from North Lakhimpur area between 1919 and 1923, the first published in a book in 1924 by 𝐓𝐿 𝐬𝐬. The principal character of this ballad are পূৰ্ণানন্দ বৰগোহাঁই, বদন চন্দ্ৰ বৰগোহাঁই, স্বৰ্গদেউ চনকান্ত সিংহ, কুইন মাদাৰ এটচেট্ৰা। ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে মণিৰাম দেৱানৰ গীত, another very notable Assamese historical ballad, revolves around the execution of মণিৰাম দেৱান in 1858 after the চেপা মিটিনি। ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে পদ্মকুমাৰী গীত or হৰদত্ত বীৰদত্তৰ গীত, okay, it's woven around the attempts of two brothers হৰদত্ত and বীৰদত্ত to drive away the Ahoms. Okay, ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে জয়মতী কুঁৱৰী গীত etc. are also important. Found only in the stray fragments that in the Dali Puran relates to the peasants uprising which took place in the last century, mostly in the protest against the tax policy of British administration. Okay, so these are the various historical ballads of Assam and which are important যে কোনটো লংগেষ্ট হয় কি হয় মেইনছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হ'ব পাৰে প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হ'ব পাৰে আৰু নেক্সট টপিক ইজ ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট ইজ দ্য বেকবোন ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট ইজ দ্য বেকবোন এজ নট এ সাবঅৰ্ডিনেট ওৱান এজ স্পোকেন বাই দ্য চিফ জাষ্টিছ অফ ইণ্ডিয়া তো ইণ্ডিয়াত 3 টায়াৰ ডিভিজন এটা আছে সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্ট হাই কোৰ্ট এণ্ড লোৱাৰ কোৰ্ট আণ্ডাৰত চিভিল কোৰ্ট এণ্ড ক্ৰিমিনেল কোৰ্ট তাৰে আণ্ডাৰত these are the various divisions. Okay, so district court is the backbone of judiciary. The CJI said that it is the backbone of the judiciary and underscored the importance of district judiciary. Okay, he advocated for ending the practice of referring to the district judiciary as subordinate judiciary, calling it a relic of colonial era and that it should be discarded 75 years after independence. Now, what are the various challenges faced by district judiciary? It is facing challenges such as citizens' inability to afford legal representation, lack of awareness about statutory rights, etc. Adaptation of the technology in the judiciary. CJI highlighted significant advancement in the adoption of technology. যেনেকৈ recently AI integrate কৰা হৈছে in certain application. Okay, increasing participation of the women in judiciary. He spoke about and translation of Supreme Court judgments. He mentioned about the various judgments which are being translated to all the languages recognized by the Constitution. Okay. So district judiciary important ho pare. Now this is about some data actually. So rivers our erosion for our 120 square kilometer of 𝐉𝐶𝐤𝐬. Okay, so rivers gobble up 120 square kilometer of 𝐉𝐶𝐤𝐬. Assam floods loss of 17,500 crore due to Assam floods since 2017. Okay. And next one is the reforming the process of judicial appointments. So we will again discuss it in our next class. The Prelims Factual Northeast first NABL accredited textile testing facility. Okay, so Union Donor Ministry. Okay, and the Northeastern Handicrafts and Handloom Development Corporation and Textile Testing Laboratory at the Gorsuk has become the first NABL or National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratory to be accredited for textile in the northeastern region. Prelims কাৰণে important, বেলেগ exam কাৰণে important হ'ব পাৰে. Northeast United FC, okay, they have won the Durand Cup, defeating Mohun Bagan in the penalty shootout. ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে Assam researchers find bird dung crab spider. So 5 faculty and researchers from Assam have discovered the bird dung crab fiber in India for the first time. Prelims কাৰণে important হ'ব পাৰে. Okay, it is redescribed based on the female specimens collected from the Assam. So the discovery was published in August this year. Okay, ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে Nishat claims silver in the men's high jump and Preeti wins 200-meter bronze. Okay, in the recent Paralympic. So this is all about today's current affairs. We will again meet tomorrow.